Where my fire starters at? GFTV back with another fire flame meltdown. Make sure y'all hit that like button, stomp, step, and stand all over that notification bell where you want the latest. And if you ain't a fire starter, hawker, walker, or stalker yet, what you waiting on? Come over here, flame up with the family, and subscribe because we stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principalities, man. What's good, everybody, man? As we all know, with the situation that's going on with 6BLOCK and ATK, and how the feds are definitely on the verge of smacking, okay? ATK with one of the biggest RICOs that hit Jacksonville in recent memory. Okay, now we're going to do a little backdrop on the RICO that Julio Foolio just escaped. That's right, he just literally escaped. Okay, this Problem Child Entertainment PCE slash K Block RICO that happened a few years back. But before we get all into that, let's go, y'all.
Are off the streets of Jacksonville tonight. JSO says two of those gang members were arrested for the murder of 22-month-old Aiden McClendon back in January of 2016. First Coast News reporter Jason Rantala has the details for us.
Anthony, JSO says those gang members were part of Problem Child Entertainment, an organized street gang masquerading as an entertainment group that committed violent acts. JSO Sheriff Mike Williams, alongside the state attorney and special agents in charge for both FBI and FDLE, announcing the arrests of 10 gang members in a racketeering investigation that concluded last Friday.
The most violent element of PCE is who we targeted in this investigation, and that's what you see up here on the board.
JSO says two of those arrested, 18-year-old Henry Hayes and 18-year-old Kwame Richardson, were arrested for the January 2016 murder of Aiden McClendon. The toddler was sitting in a car with his mother and great-grandmother when he was shot 3 times.
I wouldn't say that this particular incident or the Aiden McClendon case actually started it, but it was a big step forward in that case where we really started to take a hard look and see a lot of the same players and begin to make the connection of them being involved in in the same type of organization.
JSO says Problem Child Entertainment, or PCE, has been involved in dozens of firearm-related incidents over the last 3 years. The investigation was centered in Northwest Jacksonville, where gang members carried guns and instilled fear to control their territory. Authorities say the gang is responsible for murders, armed robberies, thefts, and drug sales. Efforts were focused on the most dangerous members of the gang.
We've disabled an organization that is, as the sheriff has told you, has committed crimes throughout the community.
And Sheriff Williams says there is a total of roughly 40 criminal street gangs in Jacksonville with just under 800 gang members. Jason Rantala, First Coast News, on your side.
So as y'all see, man, all right, this big Rico takedown in Jacksonville that happened a few years back were actually a stepping stone and a warning of the do's and the do nots and what to be a part of and what you shouldn't be a part of. And it seems like these fucking demons ain't learned their lesson yet, man, as they have no consideration, okay, no regards whatsoever for innocent bystanders or people who don't have anything to do with these situations or their targets that they're targeting. Now, a lot of people have been wondering, y'all, how did Charles Jones, aka Julio Foolio, avoided this RICO, because we all know that he was charged in this situation with this PCE RICO, but the charges, okay, somehow, some way wind up getting dropped. Out of everybody that's on this board, everybody got some type of punishment except Julio Foolio, man. And like I said, it's crazy that at the end of the day, man, a child actually lost their life in this situation, man. We would like to say RIP to Aiden McClendon, man, because it's crazy and it's fucked up, because the actual target of the situation was Aiden's older cousin, who were going back and forth and beefing with, okay, 187, all right, which is the rivals of PCE. Now, everybody, pay attention, because exactly how this situation is panning out is exactly how the situation is going to be panning out with ATK. Like I said, it's crazy. Let's go.
This week, Law and Crime will take you inside the trial of two 19-year-olds charged with murdering a toddler in Jacksonville, Florida. 22-month-old Aiden McClendon was the unintended victim of a shooting. The little boy was sitting in a car outside his family home with his mother and grandmother when gunshots pelted the vehicle. Aiden was hit at least 3 times and died. The drive-by shooting has been linked to gang activity, and authorities believe the intended victim of the crossfire was Aiden's cousin, who was outside the house when the incident occurred. Police say a rap video sparked the violence that caused the shooting. Many of the witnesses are known gang members. The defense will likely attack their credibility. Henry Hayes and Kami Richardson have been charged with murder, attempted murder, and shooting into a vehicle for the crime. This week, Law and Crime.
As we see, man, this innocent baby, 22 months old, loses his life over something he has nothing to do with, okay? All because of the intended target was his older cousin. And this poor innocent child was just in the wrong place, definitely at the wrong time, and it's crazy and it's fucked up, and these motherfuckers deserve to fry. Not only do they deserve to fry, okay, everybody else that was involved in the situation definitely deserve to fry too. Now, like I said, man, this is where I want y'all to pay attention at. All right. Now, this Rico actually didn't take place, or actually wasn't conducted or handed out or handed down until these two were arrested, man. That's right, Cracker Jack and JB, man. Hit the like button, frame the comment section up, because we all know what it is and what's going on out there in Jacksonville. Like I said, it wasn't until these two got arrested, okay, for the knockdown and the murder of 22-month-old Aiden is when this whole Rico opened up, when this whole Rico took place, man. And like I said, it was a lot of people involved in this Rico that will never be seeing the light of day again. Some people had been released just to ultimately return back to jail for violations and other new charges and things like that of that nature, man. All right. Now, the crazy part about this situation, as I continue, man, Julio Foolio used to actually be in and around, hanging around these members, okay? Him right here with J-Cell. As we see, J-Cell also got caught up in the RICO. And like I said, so did Julio Foolio. But for some strange reason, the charges on Julio Foolio did not stick. They wound up getting dropped, but everybody else charges stuck. Know what I mean? So I find that very odd and strange also, because usually when Ricos is handed out, don't no charges get dropped, man. All right, hit the like button, flame the comment section up. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because it's crazy how these people go out here, okay, knocking down people over gang, war, and I'm dissing your family members that's dead. I'm dissing your friends and family members that's dead. Okay, now this PCE 6 block versus 187-1200 situation has got a lot of history. Like I said, this shit can go back at least 10, 12, maybe even 15 years, man. But a lot of people are saying that this actual beef actually started back in 2014, somewhere around there. You talk to different people, they have different answers and different take on what's going on in and around this PCE Problem Child Entertainment and 187-1200 beef. Okay, now, like I said, man, if I was ATK, all right, if I was Young and Ace, if I was GMK, K Shots, ATK Keys, just to name a few, because it is many, many, many more, okay, that's under the table, okay, doing dealings with law enforcement. It is many, many, many more that has already implicated, okay, younger age, take shots, okay, ATK Keith, GMK, and other people in situations that ATK has no idea about yet. Okay, because if you go back to the PCE paperwork, man, and what was going on, a lot of people ran their mouth. A lot of people told on each other. A lot of people let the federal agents, JSO, okay, gang unit, and everybody in and around that law enforcement, okay, space, let them know exactly who is who and what's what and what's going on, okay, and who is on top of this and who is on top of that, who holding the guns, who shooting the guns, who doing the drills and all that. As we see, okay, everybody done put everybody's name in each other's mouths, man. All right? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire, man. Do y'all actually think that this situation is going to take place right along with ATK? Okay, because I honestly believe so. Okay, there is no coming back from this situation. Okay, now these two right here, Cracker Jack and JB, they will never see daylight again. They will never hit the streets. They will never hit the land again. Okay? But we done seen situations like this in the past where people got charged in these RICOs for murders and racketeering and things like that and have got sentenced to what? Okay, 20 to life, but wind up getting out somehow, some way after 10 or 15 years or after giving more information to the federal authorities about a bigger fish or something that the authorities we're working on, man. So, like I said, it won't surprise me if a lot of these people, okay, get out before they time. And a lot of people have already gotten out. A lot of people have already, okay, ran their mouth and got out court, new charges, and things like that. Like I said, man, we could go to Tico, Trade D, okay, Cynthia, which is Cracker Jack's sister, who we also see down here in the Rico to your bottom right, man. Okay, all the 187 boys are still on YouTube, okay? But somehow, some way, a lot of PCE shit got knocked down and taken off, but it wound up getting uploaded. Now, a lot of people in Jacksonville know how this PCE gang situation allegedly started, man, by the alleged man named Sisu. Hit the like button, flame up the comment section. Sisu and his brother started this problem child entertainment situation from what I'm hearing. Okay, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire and fear the flames, because once that Rico come down on your ass, man, ain't no water in the world that's going to put this fire out. All right? Always remember, fear the fire. God fear.